You know, the more I think about it, aliens aren't that outlandish considering we literally got a headless horseman lady whose bike is a horse. Hey guys, welcome to episode 12.5, I guess, of Durarara. Yeah, it hasn't marked as 12.5, so I don't know if this is like some sort of filler episode or a non-canon thing. No idea. It just says 12.5. So we'll see what this episode's about. Maybe it's kind of a side story that's not connected to the main plot. I don't know. You guys let me know how this fits into everything, but we're going to go ahead and watch it anyway. But before we do that, let's talk a little bit about last episode. Lots of interesting stuff happened last episode. Isaiah is a mad lad who has Celti's head, and he has some interesting ambitions, to say the least. But we're going to have to see what's going to happen there. He's talking Valhalla and gods and Valkyries and all sorts of shit. So who knows what's going on with Isaiah. But interesting stuff there. We got Seiji, and I can't remember her name, who was pretending to have Celti's head. That's an interesting plot twist that I wasn't expecting. I just figured she was actually dead and they just placed a head on there. But the fact that they did cosmetic surgery to make it look like she has the head, and then had Shinra do that, and the whole dynamic with the Celti we know and love. There was all sorts of stuff going on last episode, but yeah, so we're gonna have to see what happens from here. It definitely, last episode, turned in a direction I wasn't expecting, at least for the Celti's head plot. So we're gonna have to see what's going on there, but until then, let's go ahead and watch this episode and see how it fits into everything. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Who's the narrator here? I'm not sure if I recognize the voice. Who's the narrator? Oh. Oh, we get some Isaac and Miria? I love that these guys literally are traveling all over the world just doing who knows what at this point. I love how Celti, she seems so cool, but she's probably one of the ditziest ones, or one of the sillier characters in this show. What is happening? She's got a bag, and we've got 2 vehicles, I think, chasing her. There's all sorts of stuff going on right now. I'm so lost in what's happening this episode. She's got these 3 groups after her. This episode definitely has a vibe to it, though. I'm gonna say that. This episode has a vibe. So they went to like some maid cafe. I want to go to one of these. Next time I'm going to Japan, I want to go to a maid cafe. We didn't do it last time. I'll probably cringe like hell, but... Like, these guys seem to be, like, possibly with the company, or the, you know, that pharmaceutical company, maybe. But then what are the other groups that are chasing her? So they've got alien technology, and whoever these guys in suits are either government people or with a company. Oh, and she has her own bag, so there's two bags. Okay. English. So they're all speaking English. So maybe these guys are just men in black. They're literally the men in black. Right away. Be right there, right away. And who are these guys? They look like what are they called? Common Riders or whatever they're called? A car accident. Oh, so Zaya sent these guys, probably. And Mr. K. Okay. You know, the more I think about it, aliens aren't that outlandish, considering we literally got a headless horseman lady whose bike is a horse. Okay, we're jumping back again. Back to him. Who are these guys? They can't be an actual official government agency, like a U.S. one. They can't be. They're in Japan, like trying to... Okay. So this is how they get roped in. Is that what those girls, that all those maid girls like sitting in, like, is it Shinjuku? Is it Shinjuku where they're all hanging out at? Is that what they're doing? Are they for like the maid cafes? I just remember when I was there was like a mess of them. They were all over the place. I want to get more of his storyline with him and his brother and stuff. I think we've been missing a bit of him. I want to get more of his story. Or, you know, what's going on in his life. He can just casually shake an entire tree. That's gonna really piss him off. I don't think there's a way to talk yourself out of pissing him off. I don't think there's a way to talk yourself out of it. If anything, just speaking at all, you're taking a risk. Oh, this is a movie. Okay. The lizard people! And Celti's probably sucked right in. I love how she's like a scaredy cat and a goofball. I love that. Like, you just wouldn't, from what everything her character is, that's the last type of personality you'd expect from her. What are you talking about? I love it. What are you talking about?
It's a real problem now, Mr. K. Because you have promised to us. I'm terrorism, but...
So somehow these guys got to be tied into the UFO flying. But how are they flying in the air? They're animal smugglers. So they got a red bag with money, a red bag with the lizard, and then the red bag with the clothes and rice balls. Now I understand how the UFO shows. He chucks them all, or punches them out of this atmosphere. Yep, exactly. It scares her. He makes it home to his girl. Yeah, this was a fun, like side episode. I enjoyed it. Okay, so there was episode 12.5. It definitely was kind of like a side story. I don't know if, like, filler. I don't know if it's canon or not. What is the original source, anyway? Is this the original source, or was there, like, a manga or a light novel? I can't remember. You guys have to... Let me know if the anime was the original source material for Durarara, or if it was a manga or light novel series. I can't seem to remember. Maybe one of you guys told me earlier, but if so, I forgot. But, yeah. But anyway, this was definitely like a side story, little fun adventure that they had. All tying to this whole UFO and, got a good taste of all the characters and them playing their part. So it's definitely fun. I love Celtie's character. I think she's so fun. I think she's interesting. Really all of them. Like, Kita's fun. Mikado's very interesting. Izaya is like the Loki Joker-esque character of this show at this point. Is it Shizuo? I can't remember if it's Shizuo is his name, who's essentially the Hulk. I love him. I love pretty much all the characters we've been introduced. They're all fun in their own way. So I'll say this: there isn't any characters I dislike. Like in going back to Baccano, the old man, whatever his face name was, that dude. I mean, it was good writing that made you hate him, but man, did I hate that guy. But there's no characters like that. Even Isaiah, who's like this pretty dang evil dude, it seems like, he's still like fun, and he's a fun character that you want to follow and kind of root for in a sense. When the old guy, he was a really good villain in Baccano, but he's not somebody you want to root for in any sense of the word at all. He is a piece of trash. But, yeah, I've really enjoyed all the characters in this show so far, and this was just a fun episode to display them and just have some fun with the characters. So, yeah, let me know if this was a canon episode or not, or and feel free to let me know about the source material, if this is in fact, if the anime is the source material or not. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you'd please like, subscribe, comment, I would definitely appreciate that. I love to see what you guys have to say. So, other than that, you guys have a great one. We'll talk to you again later. See ya.